just the idea that pyramids showed up around the world in similar time periods where they had no access to communication. Like, for example, we didn't know America existed till whenever Christopher Columbus decided to go over and be like, look, I landed over. He goes, I landed in China. And he goes, not China, buddy.
No, he thought it was India.
India?
Yeah, that's why I called Native Americans Indians. He swore up and down he was in India.
Why would...
They sent him out there to see if the Earth was flat, right?
Isn't India near them?
India is nowhere near America.
No, near where he's from.
I don't know
Over
where
in
he's
Europe.
from. I never asked him.
India's right over there. Wouldn't he be like, oh, I found India. You're like, that's south,
They
bud.
thought
Walk
the Earth was
south.
flat. Somebody was like, "Hey, the Earth ain't flat," and he's like, "Bad," you know.
And then he
was
just-
the modern day jackass of our time. He was
I'll get in the
first
boat and I'll
Johnny
find out.
Knoxville.
That's true.
If he was wrong, he fell off the edge of the world. He didn't just, get hit in the nuts if he was wrong. He would fall off the Earth into
What?
God knows what.
Had to
else.
be a drunkard. I'll prove you.
See, they wouldn't give a drunkard all those boats. Dude was a madman, a pioneer, like Evel Knievel.
That's
He had to
true.
be sober for that shit.
Well,
Yeah,
and
boy,
then, like I said, you didn't know that. They had no idea that other half of the world existed, right?
I had no
that was
idea.
the 1400s. How in the hell did they know before we started calculating time, how did they know each in sequence how to make different types of pyramids around the world? Just that alone is a question that blows.
Somebody out there is going to be saying aliens.
It's. I mean, I have no
Not
answer
me.
to it.
I don't know.
Was there an event that caused people on Earth to like be in tune with the ratio, the Fibonacci sequence, whatever they called it? You know what I mean?
Fibonacci sequence. I think that
To
I think
what made them
If
look?
there was a Big Bang Theory or anything, if God did make the Earth and everything,
Yeah.
and you definitely study nature, you can see all the patterns.
Right.
Everything comes full cycle, even in life.
That's true.
Mufasa said it best: "The lions die, and the bodies become the grass."
Well, then, let's take that into
Eventually
effect with
grass.
what we believe about God, right?
Yeah.
What? How do I put it? Well, not what makes them better, but how could they understand, and how come we can't now? How come we don't have that kind of enlightened knowledge then? You know what I mean? For example, if there was some event where God revealed Himself to the world, and then for some reason, they started being enlightened with the universe, and shit started making sense. They started advancing themselves. What about us? You know what I mean? They would, because how do I put it? It's taught to us that they're really basic, right? When I think of people back in the day, I think they're really stupid, and I think we're really smart. But the more that you look into it, it's more they seem really smart, we seem really dumb and distracted. It's
Well,
like
think
we're
about
going
right
in
now.
reverse.
Think about right now, though.
What about
I
right
mean,
now?
People don't like to read. I like to read. I'm a nerd. My girlfriend reads. Chase reads. People
That's
don't like
true.
to read. They like to watch people hit each other in the nuts.
Well,
on
like
YouTube.
maybe we're just getting lazier. People rather
like
listen to us
getting
talk
lazy.
about it than read a book.
Everything's automatic. No one's got patience for anything anymore.
So it looks like
They
we're the
want
dumb
instant
ones.
gratification, right? That's what we want.
That's what we're built on.
We don't care about anything. I mean, would you rather go out and watch nature and observe it for hours on end to see if the drone honeybee egg matches the Fibonacci sequence? I wouldn't. I got better things to do. Back then, they didn't have better things to do
That's all they had.
except die. It was like at the ripe old age of 40.
That's
like,
right. So they were like, our life's short. Let's learn all we can.
At 20,
You're right. That's You answered my
I'm
question
gonna
to
go
a
out and
T.
study. No Facebook. Why not?
All
I'm gonna go out and learn something.
That's it. We're claiming it. All this shit, get rid of it. It's
Yeah.
just wasting your life. Just kidding.
Go out in the woods.
But